Oh, what a great day today is. Oh, what a beautiful day. Make America great again. You know, for a minute there, I was worried I wasn't able to afford these $10 coffees. Oh, yeah, business. I'm just going to start another business. Oh, yeah, there's hope now. Yeah, I'm going to buy coffees instead of transgender surgeries. Taxing my damn Social Security. Giving away my damn Medicare benefits. America's great again. Hey, Jay. Oh, yeah, make America great. Hey, I'm back. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to buy my $10 coffees, but I'm going to be able to. It's so great. Oh, what a great day. Oh, hell yeah. What a beautiful day. I got a smile on my face you wouldn't believe. I'm celebrating with a $10 coffee. I was thinking if the election went the other way, I'd have had to buy Folgers because there'd be no money left. Oh, yeah. Elon Musk, love him. Good morning. I'd hate to be a New Yorker now. Hey, Frisky. Oh, yeah, me too. What a massacre. You know, I actually feel a little bit embarrassed for him. Oh, this is good, man. Good for you. Especially where you live. Yeah, it's a worthy cause. Shit, if Trump had lost, I'd be over at that Dunkin' tomorrow. Got to start saving money. No more guys and girls bathrooms. No more prisoners getting transgender surgeries. Back to good old days. Oh, yeah. What an ass weapon. What a total ass weapon they got. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, you better get out of New York. If you guys have a national disaster there, you're going to be lucky to get a jug of water. He is. That's why nobody's worried if they try to put Trump in jail. Yeah, that's it. Making America great again. Yeah, put him back up. Symbolism. No more a free ride. And have to get a fucking job now. Yeah, they're probably shooting her with some kind of like a Fedra or something to just get her ass out of bed. You know, that's a good question. I was thinking that today. I don't think he can. But you know, the rules don't really apply to when you're in that top level. I think that'll all go away, but I'm not sure of that. Well, there's going to be jobs now. You're not going to have to work like a fucking slave delivering people's food now. You got a shot at earning a living instead of working for fucking peanuts. Gas. Watch what happens to interest rates, gas, business. This was an absolute must-have. It's true. Yep. I got to give Stephanie credit. She hung in through the thick and thin. Rather than get weak when the going got tough, she came on and said, let's make America great again. Yeah, that's right. The transgenders are going to have to pay for their own surgery. The veterans out there with missing limbs are not going to have to play second fiddle to illegals getting new apartments in New York. Hey, people were sick of this bullshit. Will you look at the results? Will you please look at the results? The public speaks. Yeah. Send them back. Unless they're willing to pick cherries in the fall, then give them 60 days and send them back. Hey, Debbie and Dave. No, I don't anymore. I'll tell you, honestly, my opinion, when I first got into parrot breeding, I had a lot of pairs of the Timnas and the Congos. Just my opinion, doesn't mean shit. You're getting what you're paying for. But I don't think an African gray is a good pet. I really don't. There are better talkers out there, and they're always crotchety and mean. And I had a fucking ton of them. I used to have just big, like giant plastic totes of babies in the spring. And the more I got to have them, and I had some as pets before the Congos, I just didn't really care for African grays as a pet. Oh, cool. Hey, Jamie. I mean, Marty and his wife are big animal lovers. That's how we got these lovebirds. And I'll tell you, I'm really enjoying the hell out of these lovebirds. When you're parrots, part of the attraction is mimicking. They talk, but that's annoying after you have one in the house all the time. And those damn African grays create a lot of feather dust, which there's theories on lung damage over that, by the way. But these lovebirds, they're beautiful. They just chirp. Now that I hear 35 years later, I'd rather have a lovebird. Yeah, I would. Yeah, now no more men's and women's bathrooms. Men switching to women and joining the Olympics. All that bullshit is over. 3 bathrooms. Fuck that too. Right. All right, Salty. Have a good day. You gotta work now, You gotta get up and get a fucking job. No, those lovebirds, I'm really enjoying those lovebirds. Now, you couldn't have given me a lovebird when I was breeding parrots, but they're just fun to be around, man, to be honest with you. I'm really enjoying them. I mean, I'm still not a big fan of birds in cages, but in this case, they were rescued from like a shitty, dirty, crappy pet store in Alabama. And I don't think I could get myself to just go buy 2 parrots that weren't in peril and put them in a cage. I really got a hang up about things that are meant to fly, contained for the viewing pleasure of a human. I mean, we put people in cages for punishment. Shouldn't be any different for animals. They should be able to just free bird fly, Leonard Skinner, make America great. Yeah, monuments, yeah. There's got to be a monument, man. I'm already dreaming of a Trump monument. Yeah, they're really cute. I really love those birds. Oh, I dodged a major bullet now. $10 coffees for at least 4 more years. Fucking A. I got some rights. Don't worry about my rights. North Korea, I bet that little fucking squeamy little fucking tyrant is fucking taking Prozac by the handfuls. Yeah, hope again. So sick of this bullshit. Take our damn benefits away after all these years. Give it to these fucking shitbags. Now, I'm not a gun guy, but you don't need to worry about your guns getting taken away. You can turn it into a liberal fucking dump like Chicago, where the only people that own guns are the fucking criminals that they don't want to prosecute anymore. Yeah, make America great. Yeah, the crooks, the scumbags, the thieves, they get to loot, have illegal guns, because they don't give a fuck about rules. And the guy trying to go to work and not get fucking robbed can't have one. Yeah, it's worked, hasn't it? Nice knowing you, Chicago. You're not getting a fucking dime. That's right. That's Chicago. We're bringing back the old days, men marrying women. Oh yeah, well, there's going to be, if you don't like try to stimulate the American economy, there's going to be tariffs, like on Airbus. I hope he shoves it up Airbus's ass. You got a public subsidized airline, so every time they run a deficit, they just jack the taxes up. Those Europeans in the UK, they're so used to getting hosed that they don't expect to get any money anyway. So it's a perfect place to sell airliners. Those days are over. Now you better buy your airliners from Boeing, an American company. No, Washington. It's another super liberal state that's going to learn a lesson. Oh yeah, they're gonna try. Everywhere you go that's run by Democrats is a dump. Going to make America great. The Clintons, the Obamas. No money when they came in. Filthy rich now. Hello? So, I was surprised. That damn CNN, too. Don't watch that show anymore. They kept putting up late results. Don't ever watch that damn channel. Sucks. What a great day. The Trump won Michigan, man. If that isn't a major kick in the ass, what is? I bet that liberal, crazy, lunatic governor hasn't been to bed yet. Yeah, Elon, too. What a great man. Unless, of course, you talk to Reed, he's overrated. Okay. Yeah, make America great. Yeah, he really did. Yep. If you were a capitalist and you were involved in a car company, probably the best thing to do is just keep your mouth shut. And that's what I like about him. Because it's got to hurt his sales. And the odd thing is Tesla appeals to traditionally liberal markets. Run around on a battery, blah, 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 windmills, solar panels. So he had hurt himself with regard to car sales by telling what he deemed the truth. And that takes massive balls. And I think it doesn't hurt to have more money than you can ever spend. But if I was selling electric vehicles, I don't know that I'd have enough balls to uh, support Trump, and he did, which just speaks volumes. Yeah, they tried to kill him. They're trying to put him in jail. I sent him a PayPal this morning and I said, Donald, the next time you hire a couple whores that were in porn for 30 years, just hit me up. Please quit spending campaign funds. They use that to hang their hat on. Now, everybody knows, and I've said before, we voted for the best of the worst. I mean, his personal life, he does shit that's embarrassing. I know that. But my vote was totally predicated on the economy. You know, if you, in this day and age, if you looked at their personal life, you wouldn't vote for anybody. So I don't use that as a criteria. I knew when Donald Trump said 7 years ago that a woman couldn't be a 10 with big breasts, he was my man. And he's learned his lessons. The next time he hires a prostitute, it's going to be from guys like me that send him PayPal rather than spending campaign funds. And Donald, please, he's 80 now, he'll be grabbing more ass than ever. He's got the best excuse in the world. He has dementia. Yeah, lead America. Yeah, we do. He's not perfect. I expect a big tax break for strip clubs, massage parlors, and escort services. And if Donald Trump, he's a vengeful son of a bitch. I'm really, I hate to say this, but he needs to pardon P. Diddy. Just have those old charges. He got convicted of some things years ago, but the new charges, I want him dropped. Because he has kick-ass parties with a lot of scantily clad women. And it's going to show that he's not a racist. He pardoned that scumbag mayor from Detroit and that dirtbag governor from Illinois. So if you're good to the Donald, he'll be good to you. Oh, big time, man. America is great again. I know that in the next generation, I'll be able to go to a strip club, get drunk, reach down there, and not worry about grabbing a big dick that was paid for by public's tax dollars. And I knew right then that we identified with one another. Watch what happens to gas interest. It's going to be so great. If you go to college, you're going to have to work part-time. You're going to have to pay a bill. Hello? All the poor veterans out there, just Stephanie worked her whole life, can't get dentures. They're given free apartments and Medicaid to people that shouldn't be here to begin with. Game's over. Bye-bye. All right, have a good day. Oh yes, it's quite a historic event. This was an ass slamming. This wasn't even close. It should be embarrassing. And just think all the good things to come. We really got that ball rolling again. I mean, these crazy liberals got in for 4 years and people had enough of it. You know what else I'd be curious? I'd like to see how the blacks voted for Trump. Ben Carson, man. Ben, do not go out in public in Detroit, please. They're waiting on you. Go around with security only. And the one little thing I'm a little surprised about is how Detroit hasn't been burned down, or LA, or Atlanta. I mean, are these people just so bamboozled by these numbers that it took the fire out of their balls? Yeah, it looked that way, but I'd like to see the actual numbers, you know what I mean? James, I hope you're with me in dropping the charges against P. Diddy. I mean, yeah, he did some sex trafficking. It's these damn old girlfriends coming out of the woodwork, calling the cops. And Trump will be able to go to the P. Diddy parties. Yeah, the P. Diddy parties. No more free lunch. It's over. You're going to have to, like, be responsible, not have everything handed to you. You're going to have to get up and go to work in the morning. Hello? There's a protocol for coming over here. Fill out the paperwork. Either you get accepted or you don't. Don't be coming over here, like, talking shit. Yeah, that is really interesting. This is like a historical lesson. I mean, if you voted for Trump, you got to be walking around just numb. You know, just, Robin, where are you today, girl? You out there smoking some weed, drinking some beer, and drawing an abstract drawing? Waiting for that next check to come in? You better go out and put some job applications in, girl. Get off that dope and booze. Make something out of yourself before it's too late. You're not getting any Social Security because you stubbed your toe now. Thinking about swapping sexes. You turn into a man, your boyfriend turns into a woman, you have more money than ever. Over. Hey, Sue. Yeah. Right on. Draw some murals of a drink. Amen. It's time to take that Tai Chi book and that Buddhism book and throw it out the fucking window. You need to get a damn real job. Yeah. Yeah, I know Trump's looking for you. You're an artist. Yeah. You know how crazy that sounds? It was a parable like the Bible. He didn't mean he was going to kill you. He meant he wanted you to work. None of this running around with fucking dreadlocks as a white person, smoking weed, talking shit about a good guy that's trying to provide for a good economy. Yeah, no, this is good. It's over, Robin. Oh, I know what's going to happen. You're in one of the worst states you could live in. Although the economy is going to get better and it'll affect them too, but it isn't because of any of your politicians. That state you lived in tried to put my man away, tried to derail our happiness. They're bringing America back. And anybody that backstabbed Trump, talked shit, tried to keep from getting elected, you know, I will say he's very vindictive. He will get back. He keeps notes. And I fully support it. Oh, yeah. What goes around comes around, North Korea. Oh, yeah, go ahead and protest. We're home free. You know why? I was worried about this too a little bit. But the vice president's good too. We'll get Trump a phone that he has to pay for, not a government phone that he can talk to from his prison cell. If they get this to stick. I'm not worried. Trump's going to be running this whether it's from a jail cell or the White House. We're home free now. Oh, thank you, just chilling. You're not kidding. We were done without him. You know how enthused people are today? Just happy and hopeful. I mean, really, this is like the Ronald Reagan days. Yeah, you're not kidding. And Elon Musk, what a man. What a great man. Just huge balls. Oh, we are so lucky to have this guy hanging out in America. It's unbelievable. And Joe Rogan, yeah, good for him too. Had enough nuts when you automatically eliminate a percentage of your audience when you state your political beliefs. Another guy with big balls. They go into the Big Balls Hall of Fame. Yeah, me too. Stephanie should be in the Big Balls Hall of Fame because she stuck through this when things didn't look good. She was going to go down smoking. She went for the Grand Slam, all or nothing. She lives in like a liberal state. She's fucking sick of it. Can't get dentures while Chris gets implants. And Debbie sits around eating 2-for-1 pizzas all day long, bitching that her knees are sore. That free ride's going to be over for them too. I mean, Chris is nuts. He's crazy, but he could also work. Just because his bathwater wasn't warm enough when he was 4 years old, he can't work. Bullshit. You're going to need to put in some applications too, motherfucker. Oh, that's great. I hope that's true. Yeah, Elon's the man. Fuck yeah. Love that guy. Yeah, Chris and Debbie, if you're listening, man, yeah, you can fucking take that. See what you can get for that CD and DVD collection. Because you're going to need it to pay rent next month, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, Debbie. That's right. Gonna be sitting around driving everybody fucking nuts on our dime. It's not happening. You're still gonna be driving everybody nuts, but it's gonna be in the job you're gonna be working in a couple months. Because I am personally writing a letter to Donald Trump and telling him about you. Oh yeah, fuck him, man. That's the way I look at it. Stephanie too. I mean, you know, one thing I give old Rita in her drunken marijuana haze credit for is that she said that, you know, can our politics be separate from our friendships? And she did say that you see them in a different light, and that's kind of true. It's just hard to be friends with someone that would vote for Harris. I'm telling you right now, it is. And anybody out there that is really into this fucking shit and really voted for her, I got an idea our friendship is heading south rapidly. It's pretty much over. I don't want to hang around with you, and I don't want you as my friend. And it's 100% because of the way you voted. You're nuts. You're uninformed. You know nothing about business. You know nothing about commerce. And you're just a pie in the sky, naive, decent person that's been hoodwinked and tricked. Oh, you are going to get a decent job, but you got to drop this goddamn brainwashing you've had since a child. This New York liberal horseshit. You're in the worst state there is. You know, if you would have wanted a decent job and Harris would have got elected, you'd have to ordered a dick. You just can't get a job as a cute blonde anymore. You'd have had to swap sexes. Eric could have turned into a woman. You could have turned into a man. And you wouldn't have had to work. Oh, tell her I love her too. And I give her kudos after Rita sucks her ass when she comes on about how she loves her and how smart she is and she great. And she gave Rita both fucking barrels. You talk about a deer in the headlights. Rita didn't know why she was trying to help her sick sister at the end of that conversation. That's right, Chris. Yep, don't believe all the lies. Now, you know, nobody's perfect, right? Which I'll discuss with you at the next P. Diddy party. Once the charges get dropped, it's back to grabbing ass. straight guys getting drunk and grabbing ass with heterosexual women. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to fight your neighbors. No, I just, thank God I'm not running a fucking flower shop or some bullshit where I needed to just fucking stroke out. There's two fucking girls that are now men turned me in and gave me a fucking 1 star because I told them to get the fuck out of here. No, they're dropping the charges on Diddy. He has too good a sex parties to go to prison. This was all racism. It was contrived. And we're going to send him to rehab. That you just ask girls out and shit, and you don't ship them handcuffed in airplanes and make them strip with top-notch Mexican tequila. Yeah, thank you, Just Chillin'. Yeah. No, there's going to be some people that don't like this. Yeah. With tough shit. Old Donald's got to be more careful when there are these hot mics around. He's got to learn to shut the fuck up once in a while. My man. And you know what? He knows this is his last hurrah. If you didn't like him last time, you're going to hate him this time. Because he is going to really sling some major dick. Yeah, but we need to forgive Diddler because Donald Trump, he's a Christian. Jesus died for his sins, which is why he pays for abortions, golden showers, grabbing pussies, and saying things like girls without big breasts could never be a 10. Jesus died for Donald Trump's sins. So he's covered. He's got to quit doing that shit. Yeah, I mean, because that just got to be the political climate. I mean, all this fucking bullshit too. You know, these places are getting sick with these crazy fucking liberals. They want to bring in their pet donkey for fucking anxiety. Yeah, no, it just got nuts. It got trendy. I mean, look at the translators for Harris. Look like a fucking drag queen show. Which I don't really have a problem with gay and transgender or any of that shit. I just don't want you having more rights than me. And I don't want to pay for your surgery. That's all. Really, actually, you can do all that stuff. Gay parades, all that shit. Good for you. I just don't want it publicly funded. I don't mind that people do that. I think it's fucking weird. But I'm biased, right? I like girls. But I don't mind it. I mean, I really don't. It's just it got so crazy. And you got these crazy schools confusing these kids. Yeah. Yeah, no, man, it's going to be, it's not perfect, but Donald Trump said, let's rock. Yeah, either on board or you're not. There's going to be no more confusion. Either you're going to be like successful, you're going to get another bite at the apple in a country that was once the top of the world, and you're going to be able to work and have things and not sit around with a fucking drug shop on every corner in every small town that the liberal Democrats voted for because they had already blown all the money that went into the kitty on bullshit. So they had to come up with a way to get more money. What was their idea? Legalize fucking marijuana stores all over the place. You go in small towns with populations of 800 people, there's 3 marijuana stores. Everybody runs around just high now, doing art with fucking beads. They have no intentions at all of applying for a job. They just want to smoke weed like Cheech and Chong, drink beer, fucking talk shit, change their sex. It's over. P. Diddler. Yeah. I forgive P. Diddler. All he needs to do is to just, when he trucks these women over in airplanes from foreign countries, is to not put the handcuffs on them. Yeah. Here's girl. It's going to be back to partying again. You're going to be able to go to the P. Diddy party with Donald Trump, and you're not going to worry about offending somebody. You know, you can say, God damn, man, I'm going to say to James and I are going to go. Abacadabra is going to give him a free pass, the movie free pass, hall pass. And I'm going to just lightly elbow James in the side. It's like, James, look at the fucking ass on her. And we don't need to worry about getting executed, losing our jobs, or being called on the carpet. He's going to smile, and I'm going to smile, and it's going to be two heterosexual men agreeing like the old days. It's like, fucking A. When we leave that $100 bill between the cocktail waitress's breasts, we're 100% sure at the P. Diddy Donald Trump party that it's a girl. There's no scar tissue, no 9-inch pecker hiding. Make America great. Shit, yeah. And all those peckers that aren't going to be paid for down the road, they're all being saved up for our enemies. Oh, that's awesome. It's so good. Yeah. We're gonna make all these new pronouns. We're gonna abolish these fucking things too. We're gonna go back to the old days. None of this fucking, I don't know, his. What the fuck are you, motherfucker? Which bathroom you going into? Yeah, you got to spy on your employees for these last 4 years. See what fucking sex they are. And even that doesn't help anymore. They come out of the men's room, they say they're a woman. They come out of the women's room, they say they're a man. You look at their application, it says they're bisexual. It's like, what the fuck? You're afraid to call anybody anything. Can't even say Merry Christmas anymore. You're afraid you're going to insult somebody. What the fuck? Yeah, we're doing that. We're going with the Christianity thing too. Even if you're not both feet in. We're putting fucking Christmas trees fucking everywhere. And all federal property. Whether you like it or not. We'll put the Jew candles too. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. This is an important historic day. Really is. But the biggest caveat to this whole thing, the true happiness, is that I'm now going to be able to afford my $10 coffees for at least another 4 years. Instead of going over that Dunkin' across the street. My lifestyle got better at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're not going to blow my fucking contributions to Social Security on motherfuckers that shouldn't be here. They're going to spend it on me, disabled vets, people like Stephanie that work their whole life, and fuck everybody else. That's it. Oh, whoopee, yeah. Somebody texted me this morning, maybe turn on The View. Yeah. This is such a great deal. You know, it's one thing to celebrate victory. It's another thing to just realize how bad they're going to be getting bent over for 4 years. And how all the free rides are over. You're not going to be looked down upon for being a capitalist. We're not going to villainize business. Anybody that makes a profit now, there's something wrong with them. Yep, you got to pay the vets. Sitting out there is pathetic and sad. Yep. Michelle, this is a chance for people like you to just think a new way. I mean, you live in fucking New York. Nobody should know better than you about what crazy liberal politics can do to a population. Look at your tax rate. You're out there struggling like a fucking slave, like somebody that just got out of prison with a criminal record. All the good jobs are gone. Yeah, they really do. Yep. And I say, just let people live. It's just, this shit got crazy. I want to thank all the Democrats out there, though, for just actually believing this shit was going to go on forever and giving us this joyous day of just realizing so many of you are insane. And your insanity, it's like drug addiction, really. You never get enough. And you just kept pushing and pushing and pushing until the country got sick of you. All you got to do is turn on the TV and look at every place these liberal lunatics have ruined, and the light bulb ought to come on. This is so great, man. There's going to be programs for people that are motivated to work rather than smoking marijuana high all day, man, drawing pictures and painting and fucking finding my spirit why I don't work and get disability. Yeah, I just got fucking sick of it. You're gonna get your ass out and apply for a job now. We're just getting high, man. Fucking Cheech and Chong. I voted for Harris. And I already had my dick on order. Yeah, 154 months right out of the bat. Yeah, that's because they're not blowing all the fucking money on people that shouldn't be here, getting health care benefits and apartments paid for in places like New York. Yeah, that's right. That's where your money was going. They didn't give a fuck if you got any after working your whole life. They want to give it to other people that shouldn't be here. Yeah, no tax. Open those oil lines. I saw I'm an animal lover, you know that. But I got my limits on this shit. There's a guy in West Branch that drove around with a bumper sticker. He said he'd drill a polar bear's ass for cheaper gas. I get your point, buddy. He also had a sticker that said his wife ran away with his best friend, and he really missed him. Oh, student loans. Oh, yeah, they don't want to make you pay to begin with now. Yeah, canceling student loans. All these dumb fucks that just went up there and got high for 4 years, now they want to cancel it. Yeah, you got to pay for college. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Your life's just got a lot better, Michelle. Now, the only problem here is if, you've been brainwashed since a child in New York, you got to think outside the box. I want you to pay close attention how that things are going to improve. You're not going to be working like a fucking slave for minimum wage within the next year. And it's all going to be on account of new administrations. Yeah, you got to make America great. Hey, Abacadabra. This is a great historic day. Now you guys are going to be able to travel the country in your motorhome rather than pay 19 fucking dollars a gallon because douchebags shut the pipeline down. And I'm for the environment too. I really am. I try and do my part. But you guys need to get out there and worry about more important things. Yeah, I love wildlife, but I don't want a fucking ground squirrel having more rights than me, okay? If it's up to like, 100,000 people getting meaningful living wage jobs compared to ground squirrels, it's time for the ground squirrels to go. Right? We're not building our lives as human beings around endangered ground squirrels. Sorry. That's where I draw the line. Right on, Abacadabra. Yeah, we have really etched a line now in the sand. It's going to go on forever. Big parties at Mar-a-Lago. I hope they come up with some tax with Hollywood too. These Hollywood celebrities. You see all the endorsements they made didn't mean jack shit. A waste of time. One in one ear and out the other. This is so great. I wonder, there's Penny. Where's my gal Faye, man? She's laying low. She doesn't want to ruffle the feathers of her liberal friends. She's trying to like keep her coffee clutch group together while being a true American and voting the right way. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Your retirement's a possibility now. They want to cut our damn Medicaid too. Medicare. Cut our Medicare. Motherfuckers. It's already $600 a month with the damn supplement. And these crazy motherfuckers wanted to give it to people that shouldn't even be here. Why I pay $600? The fuck? Stephanie too. Yeah, well the voting spoke volumes. The voting spoke volumes. Oh yeah. Just gonna watch. Nobody could believe that people would vote for Trump. Wake up. Yeah, this is great. Come on, Robin, where are you now? All the time you blew on those pictures and fucking sculptures and all that other fucking horse shit. You can devote now to filling out job applications. You're going to have to get off the beer and the marijuana and become responsible. You're another fucking New Yorker. Makes sense. What a great day. You notice none of these people that supported these clowns have the nuts to come up. Yeah, people send me emails. They're gonna like unsubscribe. Big fucking deal. So what? Please do. It's amazing the people that are out there that horror themselves out for some stupid YouTube channel. Suck everybody's ass. Beg them to like, share, fucking thumbs up. Fuck you too. Gonna go to Texas where Penny's at. Yeah, Texas is hung in there strong too. You rob a bank, you murder children, you're getting a fucking electric chair. End of story. You're not getting a PhD and goddamn creme brulee for lunch every day. Gonna fry you like a fucking Christmas turkey. We're bringing back a clear distinction between right is right and wrong is wrong. We're not perfect, which you'll see at the next P. Diddy party. I have personally emailed Donald Trump and asked that he drop all charges against P. Diddy. because it was just a misunderstanding on transportation for big blowout parties. Oh, yeah. This is so great. I'm going to go home and I'm going to parse through all the states and the regions and just how they voted. Michigan, that just brings tears to my eyes. That governor's about ruined the state, just like Harris was planning to do to the country. Now she's just going to be like a sitting duck out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean all on her own. This is not a good time to be the governor of Michigan. This is so awesome. Really, I'm just like in a fog. Like just a great mood of like numbness. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a great day. Solidarity. When we needed it the most, people came together. This is so great. Come on, Robin, where are you? You hitting that second six-pack? I mean, this is such a blowout that you don't even hear much talk about recounts. Yeah. God knows how many of Trump's votes got thrown in the trash in Atlanta and Detroit. You still lost. Oh, yeah, this is great. Hey, Stephanie, can you leave a comment? These fuckers probably blocked my damn account. You're probably like I am. Yeah, wait till you see the food prices come down too. I think these fuckers locked up my people from commenting on my damn chat. Sour grapes. Hey Stephanie, can you leave a comment or is it like locked up? The last comment was Alacadabra. These fuckers are fucking with my account. Well, there's no comments. What the fuck's wrong with this thing? Just make it great again. Well, for some reason they're not showing up on mine. Maybe it's this fucking phone. Getting paranoid now. I know there's some fucking... I'm getting paranoid now. This is just too good to be true. Looking around every corner. I got an extra shot in my coffee this morning. That doesn't help. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I guess my comments are just stuck. Well, I appreciate everybody coming on today. Now, if you're working at a place that's blue, just lay low. You still need that job. Look your boss right in the face and lie your ass off. Just say, hey, politics aside, which of course is impossible. I hope we can still be friends. All the best bullshitters will rise to the top and say, of course we can. Even though they're about ready to commit hara-kiri. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to sign off here. I just wanted to give a little congratulatory shout out to my man. And Elon Musk, Joe Rogan. You got a lifetime follower here. Stephanie. I rank her right up there with the rest of them. She went out swinging. She put it all on the line and won. One big political roulette wheel. And it hit on red. You go, girl. They wrote you off as just an old, bitter lady in Seattle, and you showed them. You went on every liberal platform you could find and told them to cram it up their ass. And for that, you deserve a special award. You're not weak. Wasn't for people like you, it could have been a different outcome. You took those training wheels off and you rode the ride to success. Look at that, trees. Now you can cut down trees again for paper. The trees were about ready to have more rights than you. Well, you guys have a good day today. And this has been a historic event. You're lucky that you're alive to have witnessed this. This is a major change in the future of the country. It's back to the old days. Working values. Enforcing the law. And it's good that we have you as a part of it. So party on. I'll let you know when the next P. Diddy party's coming up again. It's just a misunderstanding. And have a good day. And I couldn't read any comments for like the last 10 minutes. But your spirit penetrates my mind. I know where you're coming from without reading them. So just kick it. And rock on. And thank you that I'll be able to get my $10 coffees for another 4 years.